What's up, YouTube? Man, I'm back. Hey, I just bought this speaker and I wanted to share something with y'all. Sometimes you actually do get what you pay for. I want to get right into this review. This is the SoundLogic XT. I think it has another nickname. Let me see here. Resound wireless speaker. Okay, yeah, that's it. Basically, I was at Academy and I saw this sitting there and I was like, you know what? That's a big speaker and it was $60. And I was like, you know what? Let me give this thing a shot because for $60, this thing is huge. It might just sound pretty good. So let's get into the unboxing experience. Bam! There it is. Okay, that's pretty much all there is to unbox. There's two foam little things on the side of this thing and it's wrapped up in foam and that's it. No USB cables, no 3.5 millimeter jack, no nothing. Okay, just some instructions. Now let's talk about what you're getting for $60. Now it actually does look pretty good. It looks like a super rugged speaker, but when you pull it out of the box, you know, you look at the build quality of it. Right here, you got this. This is that kind of soft touch. This is that soft touch material that they put on the back of phones and on some cases, but it's very plasticky feeling. And on these outsides, they look pretty rugged. They almost look like, I don't know, like a watch dial or something, like you could turn it, or some gears, but they're very plasticky. I'm not sure if you drop this thing on some concrete, even from, I don't know, 3 feet above, it's not really, well, it actually does have a pretty good weight to it. I'm pretty sure this stuff is going to crack and you're not going to be happy with what you find. I'm not saying it's cheaply made. It's just that it's very plasticky. Okay, so as far as build quality, I don't know what I would give this thing. It actually does have metal speaker grills, and on this side you can see where it has the subwoofer side, and on this side you have the controls, and then you have a little speaker outlet here. And you can't see in there, but there's actually two mid-sized speakers in there. Since we're on this side, let's go into some specs. All right, so it looks like here you got your forward and back track, and you got your play and pause button. But the back track also doubles, if you hold it down, it'll also double as the volume down, and vice versa with the forward track. If you hold it down, it'll actually double as the volume up. And then the play pause button also doubles as a mode button. So if you press and hold it, it actually goes into the different modes, which we'll talk about in a second. Then you have your on and off switch. And I do like the fact that it has a switch instead of a button. I really don't like holding stuff to turn stuff on and get it in parry mode. Once you turn it on, it immediately goes into parry mode, so that's nice. You got an auxiliary port here for your 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, so you can plug it right into your phone or a computer or whatever. And you have a micro SD slot here. Then you can actually plug this into a charger. It doesn't come with one, but you can actually plug it into your cell phone charger or a battery pack if you have one. And then you have a full-on USB port right here, so you can just plug in a memory stick or something right there. Bam, you got music all in that thing. So once again, you got your metal speaker grills right here. You still have this plasticky, kind of material here. Is very, very plasticky. Seems like it's easy. Actually, I think it does have some scratches. I might not be the first person to actually buy this thing. It actually looks like it might have been purchased before and returned. Yeah, it actually does have some. It actually does have some blemishes on here where it looks like somebody also bought it and wanted to return it because it wasn't what they thought it was going to be. Man, that's crazy. Okay. All right, but it looks like they actually probably used it though. I'm just going to take this thing back because I don't really like it. So that's your spoiler right here. Now, continuing on with the build, you got these handles right here, which are actually pretty cool how they fold up in there, but they were actually stuck pretty good. But I like the handles. I mean, I can see how, they might kind of pull out a little bit if you start, mess with this thing a little bit too much. So let's be gentle. It's already been through enough, apparently. What have I done here? All right, so now as far as sound, because that's what we bought this thing for, right? This thing is loud. I'm not gonna lie, this thing is super loud, but it brags about having a built-in subwoofer built in here, but there's a little bit of bass, but this thing is more loud than anything. The sound is not quality. If you're looking for mids and highs, there are lots of highs. The mids are not tuned to quality sound, if you understand what I'm saying. And the bass, it's just not a room-filling sound as far as the bass and how it's a nice quality sound. Tell you what, why would you buy this speaker? $60, right? You're in Academy, because that's where I got this from. $60, okay? You're in Academy, you're going to a cookout or something, or maybe you're going to the beach, you forgot your radio, right? And you can't just back your car up and just blast the radio all out. So what do you see? You got this bad boy right here, SoundLogic XT, 60 bucks. Let's go. And then you got a lot of sound, because it really does project a lot of sound out of both ends of this thing. It's just not quality sound. So if you're, at an outdoor crowd with quite a few people, and you're not really concerned about the quality of the music, you're just really worried about having music just to fill up the area, this is your speaker, man. It's only 60 bucks. And I mean, you got 6 hours worth of partying to do if you don't have it up full blast. I know that's not at full blast. But you got plenty of time to party, and you got a nice loud sound. So you can go, play some volleyball or whatever you're going to do out there at the beach or at the park or whatever. And you only spent 60 bucks on this thing. So you might not be too worried about it breaking or whatever. But at the end of the day, for my money, because y'all know I like quality sound, man. Y'all know I like quality products. I'm going to have to take this thing back, because I feel like if I just throw in another, I don't know, maybe if I double the price, $120, $135, I could get something else. I know there's something else out there where I can get more bang for a buck as far as quality sound. So I hate to say it, man. That's the reason why you should buy this thing, is if you are in a pinch, only got a few dollars, and you need a lot of sound. Maybe not quality sound, but a lot of it, because this thing is super, super loud. It's just not quality sound. So for 60 bucks, I truly believe you do get what you pay for in this package right here. I'm not going to complain about it. It's just not what I was looking for. I should have known better because it was 60 bucks. In today's Bluetooth speakers, man, 60 bucks might not get you very far. For a great Bluetooth speaker, you definitely want to spend a little bit more money. You might get some weatherproofing, I don't know, maybe splash proof, maybe, a little bit more ruggedization out here, and definitely more bass and room filling quality sound, where you can use it indoors and outdoors and still have that same quality effect. But hey, who am I? I ain't never claimed to be an expert in this kind of stuff. I'm just doing reviews, man, and I love my sound. But hey, before I go buy another one, I need y'all to tap on that like button and smash on that subscribe button, and I'll see you at the next one.